Hello and good afternoon to you. My name is Neil Pinkett. I'm the proprietor here at Bathcars, and today's car is the Nissan Almera Tino. Now I haven't actually seen one of these before, so it's I'm going to give you a fairly candid review of it. And it's come in part exchange, and it has the benefit of an LPG conversion on it. It's a Tartarini Italian LPG conversion, and we do have all the paperwork for it. There's a really nice owner's manual for the LPG conversion. We'll go through that all a bit later on. The purpose of this video here is just to present the car as it stands to you, so that you don't get a wasted journey, so you know all about it. So it's a MPV, this one, a 5-seater MPV, and the seats do move about in the back. And this is the SE Plus version, so it has good spec actually. There's the LPG filler cap just next to the petrol cap, so it's dual fuel LPG. If you're not sure about LPG, just look it up on the internet. It'll tell you all about the benefits of running one of these. It was converted in 2005 as well, so it's done very well. And the engine is absolutely perfect. It sounds absolutely spot on. It's cam chain 1.8, 16 valve with 116 brake horsepower. The overall drive of the car is excellent. I have to say it drives very, very well indeed. The clutch is fine, gearbox, everything's fine. The air conditioning unfortunately is not blowing cold. We believe it's just probably due some gas, but we will endeavour to fill some gas into it to see if it works okay. It has polycarbonate headlight protectors, headlight washers and front fog lights, supplied by main Nissan dealer, and as you'll see a bit later on, it's just 2 owners. It was bought as an ex-demo. Right, on this side of the car, we do have a little bit of light bodywork damage just here, a few very minor scratches, a little bit of bodywork damage. Good colour though, nice bright electric blue colour. Alloy wheels, 15-inch alloy wheels, and those tyres aren't far off being new. And there's a tiny lip to the disc, but nothing much. Discs on the rear as well, and these tyres here, actually they're not bad at all either. Actually, that's about 60% to go, 40% worn, maybe better actually, maybe 70%. It just felt there's plenty of tread in there. So it's a hatchback, and this one's got a baggage cover. The spare wheel's been mounted upright like that, so that you still have a spare and decent sized boot space, but you can take it out of course and run a run flat system. There is a load luggage liner in there as well, a rubber load liner, bit of old carpet, and some carpet mats. There's the actual base of the car there, still looking pretty tidy, nicely protected. And as you can see in the back there, all those seats move forward and aft. They all have their own safety belts, and the middle one folds down into a picnic table. And it's good and clean and tidy in here. The door cards are in good condition, electric windows all round. So are these rear seats. No horrible odours in here, all smells nice and clean and tidy. There's picnic tables as well as pockets in the back of the seats. Nice little storage cubby holes down there, so it's perfect for a family car. And also there's a CD player in there. I don't know if you can just make that out. 6-disc CD player. Okay. 12-volt power supply in the back there, and as I said, this middle seat folds down, makes it into a little table. This one also does have the sunroof as well, electric tilt and slide sunroof, does work. Rubber protectors on the doors as well. Brand new tyre on the front again, so that's all fine. Colour coordinated wing mirrors and bumpers, all good. Let's just go to the service history a moment, and we'll talk about the documents. Okay, welcome to the documents section then for this Nissan Almera Tino. Owner's manual present, warranty book present, and key code present. The service book is the original one. Alas, there's not any stamps in it. Well, there's 2 actually. One at 18,000 was the last one mentioned, but the guy's own mechanic looked after it and never stamped the book. It is warranted mileage. This is the LPG owner's booklet, showing 1,039 for the conversion, and it tells you how it's all worked out. There's the gas conversion certificate there as well, and a previous MOT. The car is MOT'd until March the 3rd, 2012, and we do have an old style logbook for it as well actually. The new one will come through when we send that away. Okay, I think that's about it. 2 keys with it. Let's return back to the car. Okay, welcome back then. So the door cards, they have these nice little storage map pockets there, which undo, and 4 electric windows, and there is electric mirrors on the car as well. The pedal rubbers and the floor mat there are all in good order. So is the driver's seat. Spot on, really nice and comfortable still. And in fact, actually, I've quite enjoyed driving it around. It does drive particularly pleasantly. Done 118,528 miles as per today. It does have remote locking on the key as well, which... what have I done with the key? Oh, it's over there. Let me just stop and get the key a moment. Right, I've got the key. So, there's the key. Remote key. There are 2 remote keys as well. There's fingertip control hi-fi. The steering wheel's in nice condition. Plenty of airbags around. Vanity mirrors in the sun visors. There's your electric sunroof. Car's got ABS, I'd imagine. Must have, yeah, ABS brakes. That all goes out as it should. Outside temperature gauge. 5-speed manual and a really nice clean centre console here as well. And the gear gaiter's in good order, so is the gear knob. Fan speed all works fine. Radio works fine. There's your headlights and there's your wipers. Right, okay, this LPG system then basically has a switch down here. You blip the throttle when it gets to temperature, and that clicks over to gas. That red light tells us we're on petrol currently, and when that goes to a solid amber, that means that we're ready to run on LPG. And this tank here is about a 52 litre tank, so it fills to about 47 litres of fuel, so you get quite a good range on it. There we go, you hear a solenoid click over, and there she is running on LPG now, and she runs absolutely beautifully on LPG, if not better. Cubby hole storage, cigar lighter, ashtray. As I said, the clutch feels absolutely spot on. There's excellent biting point, plenty of go in that clutch, no problem at all. Temperature gauge all up and fine, petrol gauge all working fine, rev counter, odometer all working fine, so it's actually spot on. The only thing I can think of is the aircon is just not blowing cold. It does illuminate, but we're just not getting a clicking from the compressor, so it may just be, as I say, some gas required. But she's all tidy all round. Going to make somebody quite a useful tool, this, especially with the LPG. I think they quoted about 35 mpg, so with your gas you're going to be looking at sort of 60, 62 mpg in theory. I mean, she's idling over so quietly. My father and I both been in the trade for years, and we had to remark that that was probably one of the quietest idling engines we've actually ever heard. It really is silent. Excellent. Haven't checked the headlight washers, don't know if they work or not. They sometimes seize up when they're not used. Front mud flaps, rear mud flaps as well. Chrome door handles. A few minor marks on the bumper. A few little minor marks. It has had some parking sensors which were broken, so I've just taken them off. And there is a twin electrics tow bar fitted to the car. It never has tow. The gentleman bought a caravan. Alas, he was sadly bereaved and he never got round to using it. So it's a great shame, but that's the story behind it. And it shows in the clutch. The clutch feels absolutely perfect. A few little marks there to that front valance down there. Again, very minor indeed. All in all, a good lot. I think that's going to make somebody a good car with the gas as well. So I'll leave you with that shot. There is tax as well, actually. Sorry, didn't get the tax in until the end of November. Okay, right. Well, I hope that's some use to you. It's not a bad car at all. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.